In this video, I want to show you guys how to use GPT, how to use AI and GPT to create an insane forex trading strategy. This strategy, guys, works on forex, crypto, stocks, whatever. So I will show you guys the indicator that this open AI, this GPT came up with. So what I did was, first I came to this search box, this chat box, and I came and I searched for what are the best forex trading indicators, and it's saying that there are many different forex trading indicators that traders can use to help them make better informed decisions. So one thing about indicators that is, it doesn't just show you buy and sell. There are indicators that help you make informed decisions about the trades you're about to take. So some of the indicators, some of the most popular indicators include moving average, RSI, and MACD. So guys, we'll be asking this AI, how do we use moving average, RSI, and MACD? Alright, so as you can see, it's saying that a moving average is a trend following indicator that calculates the average price of a currency pair over a certain period of time. Traders often use moving averages to smooth out price data and identify the direction of the trend. So for example, if the 50-day moving average is above 200-day moving average, it could indicate an uptrend. So guys, so one thing I'll say is that, okay, for this moving average, we'll be using the 200 moving average line, and this 200 EMA or this 200 moving average line will be showing us the trend. So if price is above the 200 EMA, then we'll be looking for a buy, and if price is below the 200 EMA, then we'll be looking for a sell. So that is one. So we've gotten our strategy, our first indicator, which is the moving average. Then number two is the RSI. So the relative strength index is an oscillator that measures the strength of the currency pair price action. It is often used to identify overbought and oversold condition in the market. For example, if the RSI is above 70, it could indicate that the currency pair is overbought and that's a price reversal may be imminent. So the rules for the RSI now is going to be that once price is above 70, we'll be looking for a sell, which is overbought. Once price is below 30, we'll be looking for a buy, which is oversold. So we've got now our two indicators now we'll be using. So the next one is the MACD. The moving average convergence divergence indicates the trend that shows the relationship between. So for example, if the MACD line crosses above the signal line, it could indicate a bullish trend. So guys, take note guys. So we've got now our three indicators. Let's go to our trading view real quick. Alright, so guys, to add in the indicators, you just have to come to this point and search for MA, which is moving average. So you can see here moving average, you click on it and it will be added to your chart. Come to this indicator again and search for MACD, and you click on it, it will be added to your chart. So you can see this is MACD below. So let's add in the last indicator, which is RSI, which stands for relative strength index. So guys, look at this. So this is the indicators that this AI pointed out. So let's look for a way to make it work. So come to the settings and change this EMA length, this moving average length, from 9 to 200. Alright, so after I like walked through and went through this strategy, I came up with a very good idea. Instead of using the normal moving average, I decided that, okay, let's use the exponential moving average line. It has a more like definition to it. At least it's a little bit more refined. So I was trying to use the moving average line, the normal moving average line, but it wasn't working. So I decided to spice things up by using a more refined moving average, which is the exponential moving average line. So the exponential, to me, is, I think I prefer the exponential more than using the normal moving average. So I also tried to use this MACD indicator, but it wasn't working, honestly guys. I don't want to force a setup on this with this moving average. So since the AI indicates that moving average and MACD and RSI are good indicators, so I was trying to mix all of them together, but I decided that no, it's gonna be too much, so let's use just one indicator, which is the RSI. So guys, I'm using the RSI 7. I'm not using the default, so you can come to this input and change it from 14. By default it's 14 here, or you can change it to 7. So guys, look at this. We want to see price like at one point in time, price was below the 200 exponential moving average line. Then price broke out. As you can see, price broke out. But on the retest, we want to see that price should be at an overbought or oversold. But at the retest, price wasn't at overbought or oversold. Price came back down, went up, and finally, look at this, guys. Look at this. Finally, price came back, retested the EMA line. Like, price was above. You can see price was above, clearly above here, and it came back to retest the moving average exponential line, and you can see price is oversold here, clearly oversold. But I wouldn't say you should just blindly take a trade like price is oversold, retesting the EMA, bam, take a trade for a buy. No, what I would suggest you do is wait for like 2 candlesticks. All right, wait for 2 candlesticks before you take a trade. All right, so I will show you guys two types of entry with this strategy. All right, so look at this. Let's say you took this trade at this point here, and your stop loss should be below the swing low, the lowest point, which is this candlestick here. But give it a little bit of breathing room, somewhere like down here, and you can see you can target the next high, which is this point here. So it's a 2.5 to 1 trade. So let me show you guys the second type of entry for this strategy. It's really easy, just the same concept. Oversold, and the price retested the moving average line, the exponential moving average line. Then you wait for an FVG. All right, guys, if you're a fan of this channel, you know that I love taking my trades with FVG or supply and demand. So we clearly didn't see an FVG up until this point. Like, this is where we spot like this FVG zone. Let me use this replay button, so you can clearly see that there's an FVG zone here, which is this one here. So let's say you took a trade down here for a buy, and your stop loss should clearly be, let's just say, below this. Let's just say stop loss should be like below here, or maybe down below this candlestick that formed the FVG. Or it depends on what you want, but for me, I would just prefer you put your stop loss maybe below this, the last bearish candlestick that formed before this bullish FVG. So you can just put your stop loss slightly below there. Or if you want a more conservative stop loss, a more tighter stop loss, then you can just put it down below this candlestick that formed the FVG. And but for me, let's just leave it down here. So let's see what's up with this trade. As you can see, we got triggered in and price kept going, and yep. So if you had not given yourself this breathing room, if you had took your trade here, then maybe most likely you'd have secured maybe like 4 to 1 on this trade. And but if anything more than that, then you can see that price clearly retraced back and probably stopped you out. So but with this preserved stop loss style of entry, let's see price kept on going, and like this. So I know this is hindsight, this is just me trying to use this AI. Guys, I'm not actually taking this trade by myself on my live account. Guys, please, I got a comment from someone saying that you don't take this trade on your live account. I'm like, if you want to see me trade live, go watch the live stream. You'll see my live trades. This is just me trying to experiment with this GPT AI. Sorry for that. This GPT open AI, and see what it can do to help us traders become profitable traders. So I will just keep experimenting until I get a very solid strategy using this AI. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like. If you want to trade with me every single day, click the link in the description, the first link in the description, to join the VIP signal group. If you want to learn exactly how I trade, like one-on-one, and get my full in-depth trading strategy, then also DM me on Instagram and I will set you up with it.